Hi guys, today I'm doing something a little bit different. I'm going to take you on a trip with me back to the 1970s. In no specific order, I've got commercials and stuff like that from the 70s, and you know, they're not in any order or nothing like that. What I did was I gathered up stuff that I could remember from the 70s when I was a kid. And I have to tell you, one of the biggest things in the early 70s was toys, you know, and because back then, a lot of families couldn't afford new toys. So if we got a yo-yo or Play-Doh, we thought we were the Joneses getting a store-bought toy. I have to say that my favorite TV show back in the 1970s was The Waltons. And I always wanted to go to the Walton farm. In my mind, it was real.
The Walton's country home is happy as can be called, filled with loving people who are one fine family. Oh, they're good and kind and fair and strong. They always try to get along. You'll never want to roam from the Walton's country home.
The Waltons Country Home with Mom and Pop, John Boy and Ellen, Grandma and Grandpa, and a wonderful pickup truck. It's a whole family of fun.
Every minute of every day, the Waltons Country Home is happy as can be called, filled with loving people who are one fine family. Oh, they're good and kind and fair and strong. They always try to get along. You'll never want to roam from the Waltons Country Home. Oh, you'll never want to roam from the Waltons Country Home. You'll never want to roam from the Waltons Country Home.
The Waltons Country Home from Mego.
Creepy crawlers, creepy crawlers, creepy crawlers. Creepy crawlers are so much fun, playing gags on everyone. All you need to make a bug is a thing maker set and electric plug, or plastic goop right in the mold. Then trade 'em, sell 'em, good as gold. You can tell they're Mattel. They're creepy crawlers, creepy crawlers, creepy crawlers.
Light Right, the toy that lets you create beautiful pictures with light. Work with colorful pegs that glow with light, light bulb not included. Make people, animals, things, and with refills, Bugs Bunny or Bozo the Clown. You can make lots of pretty pictures with Light Bright from Hasbro.
Beautiful Chrissy has beautiful hair that grows.
This is Beautiful Chrissy, the doll with beautiful hair that grows and grows. Turn the knob and her hair's shorter. Press her tummy and you can make her hair grow. And you can brush it and fix it different ways.
Beautiful Chrissy has beautiful hair that grows.
And grows. She's ideal.
Ever watch kids play with Weebles? It's really something. Hey, hey, look at me and Weeble. Me and Weeble go all around. One day, kids pretend they're flying into Weeble Airport. Next day, they play around the Weeble Cottage. Or if it's real nice, they go out to the Weeble Marina and go fishing. Hey, hey, look at me and Weeble. The Weebles waddle, but they don't fall down. Romperoo makes Weeble toys.
Well, I'll be a monkey's uncle.
Yeah. Hi guys, how many of you remembered those commercials of the toys? Okay, our next set of commercials is going to be pretty much about food, because it was in the 1970s when food started making its debut with canning more stuff, I guess you would say, to be put in stores. You didn't do it at home. More convenience, I guess you would say. And they would get like stars, big stars, to do commercials. And I put these in category, like it's going to be The first one will be star recognition. The second one will be they used cuteness of children to sell you a product. Then the next one they made it comical to sell you a product. I don't remember what else I've got on there, but one was convincing. The way they did the commercial, it was to convince you what you were buying or what they were trying to sell you. They were convincing
You know, when Drew and I first started out, times were pretty tough. So we cut corners whenever we could. And I'm not ashamed to admit that I've tried cheaper shortenings. But I came back to Crisco. Because Crisco makes my chicken taste like something special with no greasy taste.
Mighty tasty.
Chicken this good must mean you're doing something right.
Come on, Ma, let's eat.
All vegetable, no cholesterol, Crisco.
Crisco will do you proud every time.
My baloney has a first name. It's O-S-C-A-R. My baloney has a second name. It's M-A-Y-E-R. Oh, I love to eat it every day. And if you ask me why, I'll say, 'cause Oscar Mayer has a way with B-O-L-O-G-N-A.
Oscar Mayer, the first name in Bologna.
How's that?
Hi, gang. Big Fig here with that great new dance, the Newton. Hit it, Hal. Gooey, gooey, rich and chewy inside. Golden, flaky, tender, cakey outside. Wrap the inside in the outside. Is it good? Darn tootin'. Doing the big Fig Newton. Here's the tricky part. The big Fig Newton. One more time. The big Fig Newton.
Butter. Butter.
Parquet. Margarine. The big 1-pound bowl.
Butter.
Parquet. I use the bowls for leftovers and things.
Butter.
Parquet. Light, creamy. Butter.
Parquet.
Isn't that what I said?
Parquet margarine in the 1-pound bowl from Kraft. The flavor says butter.
I hope you enjoyed those, guys. How many of them did you remember? If you remembered most of them, then you're as old as I am. Anyway, our next one is clothing and shoe wear.
They're high, and the prices are low.
No.
That's why at Robert Hall, you save on family clothes.
No.
Ponderosa, the rugged outdoor shoes that make your feet feel like they're wearing kid gloves. Ponderosa, with cushion insoles you can really sink your feet into. Ponderosa, the rugged outdoor shoes that weigh less than a lot of dress shoes. Ponderosa, in handsome styles and colors at a store near you.
Some of the grooviest jumpsuits ever made were worn by both men and women in the 70s. Bell-bottoms, or flares, were the ultimate statement piece, made popular by the likes of ABBA, Cher, and even Michael Jackson. When it came to flares, the frillier, wider, and altogether more outrageous, the better. Forms are the most iconic pieces of footwear of the decade, if not the 20th century. This glam rock footwear encouraged gender politics after both men and women chose to wear the height-boosting shoes.
These next line of commercials didn't really have a category, but they had meaning. And I threw them in there because I remembered them from my childhood. So, guys, I hope you watch every one of them, and I hope you recognize every one of them.
Some people have a deep, abiding respect for the natural beauty that was once this country. And some people don't. People start pollution. People can stop it.
Yes, we know it's a big fluffy fun.
Talk to the manager.
It is the manager.
Where's the beef?
He's putting us under the supervisor.
If you ask me, which you didn't, we should call the owner.
At Wendy's, the hamburger we modestly call a single has more beef than the Big Mac or Whopper.
We've got the owner.
Hello? Where's the beef?
Wendy's kind of people never ask, where's the beef?
I don't think there's anybody there. I really don't.
I know a place that's peaceful and quiet. A place where animals play. It's called the forest, but every year we start forest fires. A careless match or cigarette and poof, fire. So the next time you're in the forest, be extra careful, okay?
If you knew it was me, would you have listened?
I'd like to buy the world a home and furnish it with love. Grow apple trees and honey bees and snow white turtle doves. I'd like to teach the world to sing with me. Perfect harmony, perfect harmony. I'd like to buy the world a home and keep it company. And the real I'd like to teach the world to sing to perfect harmony, perfectly. And I'd like to buy the world a coat and keep it company. It's the real thing. What the world wants today is the real thing.
Tex, one last request. I want to be buried with my boots on.
I don't blame you, Sundance.
They didn't have foot guard, a dry spray powder from Right Guard.
Foot Guard helps keep feet comfortably dry and odor-free.
Hi, I'm Woodsy Owl, and I'm here to tell you about a dirty word, water pollution. Kids, it's up to us to keep our lakes and streams clean and beautiful. We've been polluting the water with all kinds of junk like paper, cans, and gooey gunk. It looks ugly, and it's killing our fish and ducks. Please don't throw junk in the water. Give a hoot. Don't pollute.
In the city or in the woods, help keep America looking good.
And Goldilocks said, "Who's been eating my porridge?"
Mother Nature, was this on the porridge?
Yes, lots of my delicious butter.
That's chiffon margarine, not butter.
Margarine? Oh, no, it's too sweet, too creamy.
Chiffon so delicious it fooled even you, Mother Nature.
Oh, it's not nice to fool Mother Nature. If you think it's butter, but it's not. It's chiffon.
Guys, thank you for taking this trip with me. And I hope I triggered some kind of memory for each and every one of you. Whether you were an adult or whether you was a teenager in the 1970s. Because to me, I've lived through the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, all of it. And I think the 1970s was the best generation there ever was. Good night, guys.